Dude, you will not believe what just happened. Life is about to change, bro. This is literally like the life of an entrepreneur, just going from like one thing to the next thing. I'm Trey Colley, and I am documenting building a faith-based journal company from zero to literally going out and changing the world. Wait till my meeting. Do whatever, whenever, and watch anime.
Yeah, it's Robert Kitepush.
And I'm in the process of documenting my faith-based journal publishing company from zero to literally going out and changing millions of lives, helping millions of people find their God-given purpose and reach their full potential. Because I fully believe that God didn't give us dreams to torture us. In the last 2 years, I've actually been literally bringing this from a thought to reality and to fruition, and we're just now launching. Dealing with people that are based overseas, I usually have to stay up super late on top of having to wake up early because that's the only time I can meet with them, right, to get my journal products right. I have been spending literally 2 years of my life refining and going through the product development process because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to, physical products, apparently. It's been one of the biggest life commitments ever, but it's gonna be so worth it. I know we're gonna change millions of lives, so. We got the only two things we need, the Higher Vibrations Journal and our Rolex box. So we're about to go to a B2B business and networking event. So we're gonna learn about B2B marketing. When I really tell you that I've gone through my materialistic phase, I really mean it. You got the Rolex from when I was in my materialism phase to now driving the Kia. Bingo! We made it, baby. It's time to raise hell. All right, so I just met Audi. He's the founder of this 3PL distribution company. Just got his business card. Great connect already met for potentially faithful note. Again, you're always one person away from someone that could be your next fulfillment partner, next biggest business partner, next biggest client. You got to get out there. Part of running a business, it's all about networking. So relationships are everything. This is how much money I made today at this networking event, chat. We're about to run it up. Let's go. So now we're heading to the coffee shop. Me and Anthony just networked a ton, and we see a beautiful girl that might be our wife. Get her.
I had a huge day, 9K cash collected, about 6,800 profit. Wow. That's like the second day on the Higher Vibrations.
That is, so I have this program that I built called the Higher Vibrations program, and literally I wrote down, my name is Trey Colley, the world knows my name. 2 days later, I accidentally go viral. I get 100 million views, and I go viral for the wrong thing. I go viral for being ghosted because I made a joke about this girl that sat next to me on a plane. I was like, oh my gosh, she ghosted me, and now the universe brought us together. We got 100 million views. So now I know in my affirmations, I need to be a little bit more specific. Like my roommates, we all run massive companies. One of my roommates does $1 million a month. Talk about surrounding yourself with people that are in the position you want to be in. He's like, dude, is there any reason that someone left their car idling in the driveway? There's no way. Oh my God, I did. Bro, that's how much stuff's on my mind today, bro. Well, that just happened and I'm late to my meeting. I'm gonna do this interview shirtless. Hey ladies, can you hear me?
Hi, I'm great. Nice to meet you, Trey. How are you?
I'm doing great. I need to know, okay, Trey, this is exactly how many monthly subscriptions you have. This is the date of the read. All right, let's see who can collect.
We're gonna see who can collect some cash right now.
What time is my Rolex say? Oh, it's just diamonds, sorry.
Okay, I closed about 4 deals right there. Actually in 30 minutes, which was crazy. I closed 3 with the same company and then 1 from another lead that I had from a long time ago. I feel like there's an energy when you're closing deals, they just keep coming and coming and coming. It feels like it's endless.
100%.
And then you feel like
it compounds, bro. The momentum is crazy. It is energy, though.
Yeah, it's
literally energy. Yeah. Boom, 1,500. I have one. We can finally leave. It's time to go play some pickleball. Let's go get changed.
Before we start,
He was parking too.
I got a lot of work to do tonight.
Yeah.
Lately, all we do is just work. We do 12, 15-hour days. I literally have a project tonight that I have to go meet a senior project manager, new client on the block in Vegas. So I'm
not a pulling all-nighter.
I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up till 2 a.m., wake up at 6:30, rinse and repeat every single day. I mean, you can always make 4 times as much as someone if you're willing to work 4 times as much as someone. So
Facts.
I grew up on a farm and I had nothing to building over 4 companies to $1 million. Everything you could ever dream of, I've lived, and I've gone through that cycle and realized that doesn't really make you happy or fulfilled. It's like instant gratification versus long-term gratification, fulfillment, impact over money, and really just focus on our unique value that we can contribute to society, embracing our natural gifts, talents, and passions, and letting money chase us. Get away from me. Get away from me, bro. I'm being dead ass.
He's pretty pissed about the bill this morning.
No, like I got a 10K bill and I was like, I'm not paying for that. Just know that like if certain systems in the government are scams, I'm not paying that. All right, let's go get some coffee. I got some calls to take too. My schedule is literally just insane. So I'm doing job hiring. We're about to hop in our first meeting. Hey Edgar, it's Trey. I'm on standby. I know you want to get started. My team are ready. Do you think you can get over the deposit as soon as possible?
Hold on. Bro, you got me so confused.
Bro, I called the wrong Edgar, dude. My bad. I have a client that's named Edgar. Yeah, I'm so fried. My bad.
What's that, Tony?
Where are you based out of?
Oh, I'm in northern British Columbia.
I have so many phones too. The reason I have so many phones is in case I'm like upstairs or downstairs. I don't have my other one. I'm getting a call. I never really miss anything. They're all kind of interconnected. My dream ICP is a massive immigration law firm that has clients that need my service. They don't want it. They need it. So when you solve a problem in the market that's a need, not a want, you're going to make exponentially more money typically. My first investment was like a Shopify storefront that I thought if I bought it for $300, it would start making me money, but I realized that was a scam. And then the second thing I invested in was an iPhone. So my parents growing up never bought me an iPhone. I didn't buy my first iPhone until I was 18 after like hustling, flipping courses online. And then I finally saved up, bought an iPhone. That literally changed my life forever. I am running behind. Walking around this crib always makes me so grateful. You know what really makes me grateful as a young millionaire? My Kia! My friend's dirty as shit. Let's throw it back there at him. It's our pickleball stuff. Guys, we're human too. I literally almost smacked into his whip, bro. You're my meow world. I want you to be my meow princess. Get on with me. And sent. Yep, guys, I'm not kidding either. The amount of meetings I'm late to, it's kind of bad. Just to give you some backstory here, I have a visa PR firm that specializes in helping people, get certain type of media that helps with their visa application and meet that criteria. We're gonna keep calling this person basically until they pick up. Because I learned in my industry, you can't just call them once, you gotta call them twice. Hello? Hey, Prancha? It's Trey, the founder of Brand Store. How you doing today? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Oh, hell no.
I see you're trying.
Hi, buddy.
We're expecting a 12-hour workday.
Right now, so I'm bringing on a profit share partner for cold email, a full-time bookkeeper, full-time graphic designer for Faithful Known video editors. Just I want everything in-house. Like I love having agencies are cool now. I run an agency, but I love in-house teams.
In-house teams.
And so I can get them perfect the way I want it. And I try to build partnerships that last years, not like a month. And it's not just that, it's just performance, it's just level of expectations, everything. And it's like that with everyone in your life, from your friends to people you have a relationship with,
Your word is everything.
Pumpkin spice latte. So we add our white mocha to it.
So this one's yours. That one's the pumpkin white mocha.
Okay, bro. Trey, nice to meet you, dog.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Gray.
Gray. Trey Gray. Oh, we're Gray's fired.
Sorry,
dude.
sir. You broke up again.
Trey Colley's my Instagram, bro. Hit me up. There's one thing I wish I said to him just now. Like, I told him my Instagram everything, but I wish I told him every single person in their life at one point needs to do 3 things, and that's watch the movie The Secret, read the Bible, and read the book Think and Grow Rich. And the 4th thing, the bonus, is you need to get a journal. I have to figure out what gold foil stamping is like the solidified style that's supposed to be done and tested with every single manufacturer I work with. So I've gone through like 12 different samples in product development, and what different manufacturers will do, it's very slight, but like as the designer and as the perfectionist I am, you'll notice this one I prefer over this one. So this one's darker, right? And this one's lighter, and I prefer the lighter touch. So the question is, how do we find that gold foil coloring in this data book of color examples, right? So we want to come out here where it's sunny so we can really like figure out, okay, which is the same reflectant. This is the beautiful process of like product development and building a real product, not dropship. I'm talking about a real branded product that you've hand designed. You literally brought it into reality, and it's crazy because it started as a thought in my mind, and now I've designed literally every single page, and I'm not much of an artist or anything, but this is my life, this is my soul, and I'm on a mission, as you guys know, to change millions of lives, and we're gonna at least change 1 million lives with Faithful Notes, so make sure you check out faithfulnote.com to get your journal and to get started on your journaling journey because it will change your life. It definitely changed mine because you don't want to try to remember everything in your mind your entire life. You got to write things down, your goals, passions, and get to know yourself, right? So many people go their entire life not even knowing who they are and not even remembering or forgetting, what sets their soul free. As a child, like, what were you always wanting to do? What have you felt called to do that you forgot about because you let people instill their beliefs and their limited thoughts onto you? And now that's controlling your life. So journaling allows you to step outside that box of that limiting belief system that, the school system put on you, your friends, family, teachers, and so on. It allows you to finally start making decisions that actually align with the real you and who you are, not who you were told to be. The fastest way to get everything that you wanted is to quite literally just become it. Is literally compress space and reality by just becoming the version of you that has it all and being in that state of being. So literally having it. So right now I'm driving my dream G-Wagon. Let's just say it's stick shift, or let's say I'm putting it in drive. Dream girl next to me, yeah? And then why not? Some matcha on the side. Get a call. Yep, I just got the $1 million wire. Yes, we just got approved on the apartment building we just bought. You got to combine the law of assumption, the law of attraction, and the law of vibration. Once you understand that there's multiple laws always involved in the process, the law of assumption is essentially just stating that you really need to figure out what is it that you need to be an assumption of to have what you want. Instead of assuming that it's not going to work out, assume that it will. If you assume that you're going to be wealthy, if you assume that you're going to have it all, then you're going to make decisions that align with someone that is abundant. You have 60,000 thoughts per day around that. And literally, to get whatever you want, you just have to replace your negative thoughts with positive thoughts and change your perspective on life. Step out of the limiting belief box that you're currently in, step into new beliefs, step into new thoughts, and you're gonna then begin to take new actions and then become literally a different version of you. You're gonna become the version of you that has it all. You're gonna compress space and time and force reality to give you what it wants by not accepting your old faulty beliefs and your old past reality, but creating the new one that you always knew deep down that you were capable of living, but you simply were just out of alignment of. Usually me and Anthony literally just walk from our crib to the gym. I wish we could give you some habitual routine that we do, but to be honest, it's like, literally so random. It depends on our schedule, depends when we both have overlap. We like working out together. We like doing everything together. And to catch you guys up on the lore, I've known him for 9 years. The way we met is that we met through our best friend, Stefan.
Yeah.
And Anthony knows me as the guy who picked him up in this car, and I went and bought this giant floaty. We grew up by the beach, and we get in this giant flamingo and we sail it out to sea. And that was how we met with GoPros and literally content. Literally this was always content. It's kind of crazy, even basically 10 years ago. I just taught Ann how to do muscle ups, so go show
you want to do one?
Something that I've really realized is fitness and the reason we go to the gym. A lot of what I used to was calisthenics. Now I'm kind of in my weightlifting arc, but health is really wealth. I had a period of time where I got sick, my energy levels were low, and I feel like I wasted so much life in that moment. And going to the gym is just especially as a guy, to be honest, it lets you get rid of so much anxiety and just depression. It's such a problem solver. It lets you just let it out. Then you could go back and all the clouds are gone for the rest of the day. And then the more confident you are, the higher energy levels you're gonna have and the more risk and so on you're gonna take.
It helps me focus better, to be honest. After, we do it between our work days too.
I know in the beginning, you guys just want to be full grind mode, but I'm telling you, your inner world also creates your outer world. But when you feel good, you look good, you just take more risk, that confidence, that energy that you carry, that aura, it will attract more opportunity into your life. It'll make such a difference, so. If you know, you know. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this is Saeed, yeah.
Hey, Saeed, this is Trey, the founder of Brandstar. How you doing today? Yeah, could you read me your number out loud? I'll text you some example features so you understand what I'm talking about. Infrastructure, team delegation, and so on. And right? Like, I want to prove to you that I'm the guy for this, that I'm the guy that can help you with this. Say what you want and call it nasty, but I just got off a 30-minute call, just closed that deal probably, made $1,000 while on that call with a different client because I'm a savage. I can go to Chipotle and then shower. You guys tell me in the comments, is 35,000 Chipotle points a lot?
How the do you have 35?
Little do they know, the richest guy in this Chipotle just got out of that Kia right there. I blog, bro. I'm a YouTuber. Trey Colley, bro. I teach people how to live their dream life. That's what I do, bro. All right, Brian. All right, bet. Ow, God damn. Brian just mobbed me, bro. Bro, look at that. I can't see in this. Dude, that literally describes how I would be talking to like a hot girl. And then like I would turn and just smack my face in the window. That's my life. Yeah, bro. Catch me later. Now we head back, we watch anime, we eat, and then we got so many more, we got calls basically, just got work to do. This is gas. Did any of them break? Let's pray. Dude, what? How? Explain how one broke. You see what I mean? Like they're doing something, like the way they package them is wrong. Pissing me off, but this, we're gonna watch the new One Piece episode. Bro, I wish there was like a new episode of So Lovely or some gas anime. This is literally the dream. This is all I wanted with my life. Have unlimited money for food, do whatever, whenever, and watch anime. Got calls, I still got to do. Essentially, right, we need to get treated media that gets a certain amount of monthly viewership. We need to have narrative control. All right, so the call went well. I basically just have to hop on him in between one of my other calls. If he wants to hop on a Google Meet, he wants to meet face to face, and then I'm gonna rizz him up and close the deal, so.
He's got another kid on the way. Listen up, ladies and gents. Stand.
You'll still have to pay for the media criteria as well on top of that.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, and that's gonna be like the best price on the market, I mean.